Hi, my name's Chad Loven. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for VMRay. VMRay is a company that provides advanced automated threat analysis. We have a unique hypervisor-based agentless threat analyzer that was developed in Germany by some of the top researchers in the field. We've been shipping products since 2015, and almost from the early stages we partnered with Opswat because the partnership with Opswat provides a perfect complement to our dynamic threat analysis by incorporating the multi-AV scanning results of MetaDefender. So we give to the customers a single portrait, a single pane of glass, if you like, of a complete picture of the threat attributes, both statically and dynamically. The partnership with Opswat has been very fruitful for us, both from a technology perspective and in the way that we're able to go to market with Opswat and the support we've gotten from them. We essentially have a complementary solution with a similar customer base, and we've been able to work very well with the Opswat team in terms of communicating to the customers the joint value proposition of incorporating what MetaDefender does in the cloud versus the VMRay analyzer. So the dynamic plus the static components are really sort of like peanut butter and jelly in terms of the two combined are providing a huge value to our customers, and that complete portrait of the malware behavior, which is what we want. We want to be able to provide the whole picture of whether or not this particular file or artifact is malicious or not malicious, and what the customer needs to know in order to mitigate the threat from that. And so for that extent, we're extremely pleased with the partnership, very happy with the results, and we really look forward to going forward with the Opswat partnership as we develop our markets. To demonstrate how we integrate Opswat MetaDefender into VMRay, I'm showing you here the dashboard that a customer would typically see when they log in to see the current status of the threats being analyzed. So in the dashboard we can see that we've marked the threats over time by the number that are malicious and the number that are not suspicious. Then if we go down and we drill down into a specific example, I'm just going to flip over to the next tab. We can see here that in this case what we see is that we have an executable that's been submitted for analysis, in this case a rootkit, and VMRay has gone and informed the end user that this is severely malicious. So we can see that is flagged with the red malicious flag, and we've come to that malicious conclusion because of the aggregate results, both of the reputation score that we incorporate, plus the dynamic analysis that we've done, plus the results of Opswat MetaDefender. So we can see specifically here that in the case of MetaDefender, for this particular sample, 36 of the 41 antivirus engines that were incorporated in MetaDefender's cloud identified this as a malicious sample. And if we scroll down into the analysis report, we can see here are the individual analyses were done on different platforms. If we scroll down a bit further, we can see the details of the MetaDefender analysis incorporated directly into our UI. So in this case, we can see that virtually all the antivirus engines, starting with AVG, identified it as malicious. Some identified it as a generic Trojan, and others identified it as a specific type, Ropian in this case. Obviously every antivirus vendor has their own naming conventions. Some use each other's engines, but we can see all those results. So we know right away as an enterprise end user, basically, am I covered? Is my own antivirus going to detect this and remediate? Or if it's not on that list, then I know that I have to take extra precautions and probably go back and rescan, or maybe even rescan with a different product to make sure that my endpoints are protected and remediated.